And thank you, Janine, and all of the workers that you represent. My father immigrated to this country from Malta, and every night my grandmother, when we were with him, would start a prayer before dinner. Bless the food we eat today, bless the hands that made the food. Your hands, Janine, making the food, the hands that are building this airport, and the hands of all of the workers who make this place go, this airport and this community, deserve the respect, the thanks, and the support of the American people, and you certainly have the respect, the thanks, and the support of this administration. Thank you, Mayor Andre Dickens. Congratulations. You've got the city looking good. And I feel your mayor's pride in all the achievements of this community. I know how you are tackling so many of the greatest challenges that can come before a city and doing it so well. And we're glad to be a wind at your back from the Biden-Harris administration, helping you to get big things done. I want to thank Balram Bayadari B. The last time I was here, you put me in this contraption and lowered me into a tunnel under the ground that you explained to me you were blowing up piece by piece in order to get that train done. This time you showed me something I've never seen before in terms of this modular construction. So I know every time I come see you at Hartsfield-Jackson, you and your team are doing extraordinary things. Congratulations on this great work to you and your entire team. I want to thank Senator John Ossoff, who may be here later, and Senator Raphael Warnock, who couldn't be here, but who is, I know, excited about this, as well as your federal delegation, Nakima Williams, whose district we were in, Representative Hank Johnson, who I spoke to yesterday about this project, and so many others. It is no exaggeration to say that we are here because of their support, not just their belief in this project and the related projects, but the fact that they believed in this infrastructure package when everybody in Washington was scoffing at the president's idea that you could do this or anything on a bipartisan basis. But they saw it through, and we are so thankful for their support. Thank you, Wayne Wadsworth, and the entire business community that you represent for your extraordinary work and innovative work helping make this happen, and your commitment to partnering with businesses that exemplify the inclusion that really distinguishes Atlanta's business community. To all of the construction and engineering teams, and last but certainly not least, everyone in the public sector here, the local officials who are here, and federal officials from our own department. Our Deputy Secretary Polly Trotberg is here, and it is very rare for her and me to be in the same place. Usually we're spreading out across the country in some way. But to have her and the acting undersecretary and so many others here really is a credit, Mayor, to all the stuff you've got going on here this week and every week. And it's been a very good week for American transportation. On Monday, we were breaking ground on the first high-speed rail that will serve Americans in this decade, going from Las Vegas to Southern California. Yesterday, we launched a new rule that will make sure that airline passengers have more confidence in the tickets they are buying every time they book a flight, either here out of Hartsfield-Jackson or anywhere in the country. And today, here we are celebrating a major milestone in the construction of the new Concourse D. You know, for a long time, people were lamenting the condition of America's airports. And now we're seeing the reverse, that we have the best and most innovative style of construction to deliver world-class terminals to the busiest airport in the world, and those like it. Because Concourse D was built for a different time, the 1980s. A lot of good things came out of the 1980s. But those of us who came out of the 1980s are showing our age a little bit. And so was that concourse. It's different in 2024. The volume of passengers, the size of the jets serving this airport. I didn't get a chance to be here at 1 in the morning the other night as you moved that module, but I saw that video. We all have. And what an extraordinary feat of engineering it is to get that right. It reminds us not just what you're doing, but how you're doing it. It's extraordinarily impressive. And it's proof of what we can accomplish in just a few short years when we have airport leadership and local leadership, like the mayor and the members of the House and Senate, and all of those who believed in working alongside our president to make infrastructure a top priority. We're done with declaring infrastructure weeks and letting them come and go without any results. Now we are making sure this is an infrastructure decade.